Alright to YouTube, another one of Kips Clips. So I've been trying to get this fucking live stream going for ages, but it's not been working, but I finally got it. It's like Grand Central Station around here. That's because it is Grand Central Station. So looks like it says there's 3 people watching for the beginning. Share it out and stuff, man, so other people can see the live stream and whatnot. Write your comments, let me know if the stream's working okay, hopefully it will. So what I'm going to do is just go around and ask people if they have, does anybody still trust politics, full stop? The left or the right, does anybody still trust them? Does anybody think the left or the right is still right? Or are they all in it together? One big cock train, as I like to call it. So, what I'm going to do is go and start speaking to real people, randomly. Central Station, but yeah, a bad place to do it because everybody's... But, let's try it anyway. Ease a wee shift. In a city full of morons. It's hard to keep your risers and fucking try to meet their next appointment. But anyway, BB's a cunt. How you doing, my man? So do you believe in politics? Do you still trust politics? Well, let's go. It's telling me. So hopefully it's working. I mean, if you're getting a very bad connection, oh, probably finger over the microphone there. It's telling me bad. Let me show you Central Station. This is Glasgow Central Station. There's Maggie. How you doing, Maggie? Remember, feel free to share it out. Tell your friends. I'm at Glasgow Central Station. It is like Central Station round here. Because it is Central Station. Now let's see if I can get anybody at all willing to talk to me. Do a mind game. Watch this. Is that free magazines, buddy?
Yeah, the free one.
Ah, it's a poll. Well, I'm asking people, does anybody still trust politics? With your friends and family, nobody trusts politics anymore. Right, so there's another guy that realises the left-right paradigm's a load of shite. They're all in it together, one big gang.
Frank,
you let him go on his work, mate, alright?
What's that, buddy?
You leave him, he's doing his work, right.
I'm doing my work. Right, okay, I'll leave him alone.
No bother.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
No worries. The beautiful Glasgow spirit. Do you want to take part in a poll? Gaffer, obviously, aren't you? You interested? Right, no worries, you have a good day, enjoy your work. Hey, that's what the city centre's like, man, full of fucking morons. In the evening, buddy, how you doing? How you getting on the day? You fancy taking part in a wee people's poll? It's a simple question, does anybody still trust politics? Oops, sorry. Sorry, mate.
Even he main people interviews.
It's not so much an interview, mate. It's just asking people if they still trust politics. It's like everybody wants to choose the left or choose the right when ultimately they're all in it together. So it's just trying to get that feeling, because when I speak to people, nobody trusts either of them, or the vast majority of people trust none of them. I'll let you get on with me, I'm obviously getting in your way. See? Too busy doing business. You know what I mean? Too busy doing business. Handed out free magazines. You know what I mean? Sitting there annoying people, shoving free magazines in their hand, and then you go up and ask them a question, the gaffer comes along and tells you to go. It's the world in which we stay, man. But
this is a customer announcement.
Let me go.
Smoking under the canopy of the Gordon Street entrance.
This is the big tannoid announcer. Can all citizens please duck and cover?
Thank you for your...
It's alright, mate. I don't think your boss likes me speaking to you guys. I don't know, you handing out the free magazines with that guy?
Oh no, he's a rocket.
Alright, good stuff. Mate, I'm doing I'm live streaming on YouTube. Right? It's like a real people's poll, and it's a simple question: does anybody still trust politics? The left or the right? You don't believe in politics?
No, you don't.
They're all in it together.
They're in it, aye.
Mate, you good luck to you, man. You have a good day, man. See, there you go, there is still some good people out there. Let me see if I can go and annoy some other people. Excuse me, ladies. How he's doing? He's in a rush.
Will be in a minute, yeah.
He's interested in taking part in a very quick poll.
Yeah, okay.
It's called, does anybody still trust politics? Right,
Okay, go on.
I wanted to capture that face there, because everybody's in agreement. You go around and ask it, everybody's...
No, I don't necessarily agree with that, though.
You,
Keep going.
so I'm of the opinion, the left and the right...
Who are you? Where are you from? Are you working for somebody in particular?
No, I just run my own YouTube channel.
Oh, I see.
So I'm live streaming to YouTube now.
Okay, yes.
So I'm just trying to do, because I've been out in the streets speaking to people, I held my own election and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pointless voting in the government's election, because the government always gets in, right? And none of them offer any solutions to the problems that we're facing. So
It's a bit debatable, isn't it?
is it really though?
Yes.
How many years have we had of the left-right politics, and we always end up in how many years have we had this left-right of politics swinging from the left?
Left-right politics throughout history. Every country in the world has it. People have different approaches.
The term left and right actually dates back to where representatives sat in the assembly after the French Revolution. But it even precedes that, if you look at the...
Well, if you go back to ancient Greece and stuff, they had the democratic vote. Now, see, I don't believe in democracy.
It wasn't democratic Greece.
What, in ancient Greece?
No,
Ancient
it wasn't
Greece.
democratic. No, you still
They had
your
no,
elite.
it wasn't a democracy.
No, you had an elite.
Right, but they had a democratic vote. It was
Certain people had a democratic vote.
well, the people in the what was it called?
Landowning men.
But using a democratic vote. Now, if you look at the election we just held, right, there's 66 million people in this country. The Conservatives get 13.6 million people, right? If you go and look at all democracies around the world, and Western democracies, what you'll find is every single one of them is ruled by minority. So I don't believe that a minority should be able to dictate to the majority of a country X, Y or Z just because they had a democratic vote. Unfair. So,
But
like,
you're in favour of a different sort of electoral process.
yeah, completely different.
But when
like,
they put that to the votes,
that's why I held my own election.
they lost. When that's put to the nation.
Well, this is the thing. I don't think.
When was the Lib Dems were keen on it? Proportional representation.
2015.
The AV referendum in 2012.
That's something like only 34% of the population turned out to vote for.
Right.
To vote in that.
Or for the proportional representation. For the proportional representation. Now again, that's the route they're taking us down. I think eventually everything will be proportional representation. But if you go and look over in the Netherlands, Holland, like, they've got a kind of very similar system, and they just had Geert Wilders and all that bull crap pushing that. Now,
Well, that's why people don't like that system.
I don't like it either, but I don't like the system we've got either. So, like,
What's
it's
the solution?
Well, I don't have the solution, but I do know the answer. We need to say that we need a solution, right? Because what we're doing now is we're going round in circles. It's this continued pendulum swinging. So, like, they participate in their democracy by voting in the ballot box, by putting an X in the box. Now, if you're aware of, like, your black you can still sign an X if you're an idiot. Right, so people ask where the social contract is in democracy. So my argument is the social contract is if you check out my channel, Kips Clips, right, CIPS Clips, right? We all have a solution. We need to sit around like adults, round a table, and discuss this. So, like we have to come to the agreement that the current system is self-serving, and it's never going to right itself. It's like knocking up to your enslaver and going, please can you set me free? Statism, I don't believe you need to require permission to be free.
We need to have a solution.
Well, I don't.
People have had
we don't need to have a solution to any problems, because you need to divide the problems down into a million one things.
What's one of the solutions you propose?
End of usury, end of central banks.
End of usury?
Aye.
That's an interesting choice.
Aye. End of usury.
That's a very anti-Semitic term to many of my colleagues.
Usury, you understand what usury is?
I know what usury is.
Right, so it's interesting, isn't it?
The choice of language always interesting. You should be careful using usury.
No. This is all about what freedom is. Be careful using usury. I don't like usury. I think it's the crux of all.
The term is often.
What do you mean? No, I didn't mention anything about anything, and you jumped to a conclusion from a predefined position. Yeah.
What I'm saying is that usury in historical European context, particularly the British context, has anti-Semitic overtones, so one shouldn't be using that term. If you're talking about capitalism...
No, I'm not talking about capitalism, I'm talking about usury. It's very specific.
Well, what do you use for...
What is usury? Like, we could go all biblical and look into it, but like basically usury is using money and charging interest from it. Now if you go and look at the history... Right.
Okay,
sorry.
So
no worries. Thanks a lot, by the way. Thanks a lot. No worries. Oh, I've got... Well, how interesting is that? Mention the word usury and the same old shit comes out. Then when you do programming, no, it's not historically. So what did I say? I mentioned the word usury, and the anti-Semitic bullshit comes out. I don't know how long we've been doing this, 12 minutes. The chat and see a wee bit of the and he sent me battery is going to die on me, so I'm going to do this as long as I can. There's Daiz in the chat. How you doing, mate? The action or practice of lending money at unreasonable high rates of interest. I know, no, not in her world. In other people's world, usury is anti-Semitic and you shouldn't use that language. She's in a prison of her own mind of the state's creation, in my humble opinion. Because we were having a good debate there. Boom. Usury and the pre-programming of all that shite battered right in. So, 29 seconds. My phone's going to die on me, people. So thanks everybody. Hopefully I'll do it another time. I like this stuff. It's pissing down.